Hello everyone and welcome to Jubilee Road. Now in today's video we're going to do a full layout tour and update. Now I have had quite a lot of new subscribers recently and visitors to the Facebook page. So this will give you guys a chance to see the whole layout, because in running sessions and all that kind of thing you can't actually get a sense of what Jubilee Road is and how big it actually is. So in this video guys you're going to see. Now, as usual, we'll start off in the Heritage Depot. Now, normally, nothing ever changes here, but this time, it has. So, if we go towards the end, I've started doing a bit of detailing work over here. Now, I started putting the wall in, we got a skip over there, we got a body of a guards van. Yeah, guards van, we got a couple of cars. It's just more of a yard, and I'm starting to put bits of scrap wheels and all that kind of stuff in this area as well. Just to add a bit more excitement, I suppose, guys, and start to detail the layout a little bit more. At the moment, this is at the Loco shed. Towards the end of the year, this won't be the Loco shed. This will actually be the carriage and rolling stock shed, because at the, well, tip that it is at the moment, guys, I know it's bad. This will be known as the Loco shed here. There's actually the engine shed, which I've bought recently. Stunning model, that, as you can see. This shed will be located down towards the end. We'll have lines all the way across, and there will be a turntable in this area as well. So that will be where all the Locos will eventually be towards the end of the year. And this will be the carriage and wagon workshop then. So a bit of a change there. Sorry about that. So if we carry on, I've moved that building. It was down on a different part of the layout. That's sat there now. Want to detail it, we put a bit of a wall in up and started doing detailing there as well. So we're trying my best, guys. Got a coach set just sat there. No trains running today, guys. I'll get to that towards the end of the video, and I'll tell you why. I've started detailing this. We've started to put the ready rocks on. I've got an awful lot more work to do. This will be just a bit of a gravel sort of area. Might put a network rail van there or something like that. Also, I've been working on this wall, as you can see. Very nice kit. I don't normally build kits, but I decided to this time. You can see it's starting to turn white, but in adding scenery to Jubilee Road, I'm going to show you how to get rid of that white. If you ever have problems with that, stay tuned for that video. That will be sort of close future, I suppose you could say, guys. But yeah, it doesn't look good with that white, but I'm going to show you how to do away with that. Main station, something has happened. I've got rid of the platform benches which were along this platform here. Basically, I wanted to get some new benches. I thought that would be a simple task, but it isn't. I just cannot find the right benches I'm looking for. Now, I might see if MIB models can 3D print some for me, because I just can't find the ones I really think, yeah, they would suit. I'm sure I can find some somewhere. WD, there we go, still sat there. Since the Steam Gala it's been sat there. Now I've been working on the station area itself. As you can see, I put this fence in. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it. Looks quite nice, much better than what was there. And if we just sort of go this way, just here, the sort of the stone effect, which was all glued in place last week. As you know, it was just all open and, well, not looking very good. So if we just... I'm quite happy with that. Let me know, guys, what you think. The steps probably will be replaced at some point, because I just don't really like them, and they're not quite long enough for the space, but they will be going soon. So if we carry on round this way, just kind of reposition myself. So then, the main station area, that office block was down in the Stobart yard, but I put it there. Got the memorial, which I thought would look quite nice up in this area. The bus station wall is now in place, as you can see there. We got a couple of new benches sat there. So it's looking a bit more detailed. Now, guys, I want your help. These are the benches. Let's get rid of those a minute. What do I put in this empty area? I really don't know, guys. I was going to put sort of a tall office block building there to add a little bit more interest and a tall area of the layout. But I can't seem to find one of those either. Well, a kit, but I hate building kits. They just really annoy me, guys. So, I don't know. Can you leave me some suggestions? I want something interesting there, because it's a bit boring at the moment. So, yeah, guys, let me know what you think I can put there. So that's it, that area. As you can see, it does look quite nice now if you look down the layout like that. Plenty still to do. So if we move on to the main junction area, network rail yard still there. I've glued the sheep in place so they don't look dead every time a train goes past, which is never good, is it, guys? You can see they've all been glued in place. If you go around there, there's the visiting model, which is the Class 800 in the test livery. If you want me to do a full video just on that model, also let me know in the comments, guys, because I'm more than happy to do so. There will be a change coming to this area. We'll be streamlining all the points here, and these three will be streamlined at some point, because this line is actually going to go from here all the way around and join into the main line underneath the tunnel just here. So that will be an extra line there to have more interest. Village, well, we're not even going to bother looking up there because nothing's happened, never ever does. Come around this side of the layout, virtually nothing has happened over here since the last update. You know, it's looking quite nice with the trees and the rocks and everything. This bridge, days are numbered, it's coming out soon to be replaced by a stone viaduct. So that will be nice, and there'll be a waterfall underneath this viaduct when it's done. So going over to the fairground, as you see, most of the lights are off because I got a slight wiring problem. The wires underneath the board just here have come loose, which is a bit of a pain, but that happens. And then we've got the end of the main shed area, which you can see is going to be quite large. It starts all the way down the bottom just here and goes there. We have started detailing Queen's Park Station. Just there we got the bus shelters, which would normally on a modern station. There were lights on it, but the bulbs have blown, which is a little annoying. So the last area to look at is just here. Again, it's a mess, as it usually is. This is the modern sort of TMD area. Got the road in the middle and the station there. Now I've been wondering what to name this station. I've come up with a name now. This station will be known as Pinewood Valley, because just behind the station will be an embankment with a lot of pine trees on it. So I thought that would be quite nice. Now, the last ever extension to Jubilee Road is happening next week. Finally, guys, it would be really nice. Now, as you can see, the line ends here at the Clifton branch line, guys. If you're new to the channel, this is the branch line which runs around and ends up over there onto the main line, climbs up. So that's known as the Clifton branch line. So Steve at GLR is going to come in and do the work for me, because I'm not the best at woodwork and electricals. I know that's just not what I do. The line will come across here on a bridge, which will be removable, and we're going to have about 7 or 8 storage lines underneath the board, which will run right down to the corner down there, so we can finally, guys, get some storage here. It's really not good, guys. I really need that. So that's happening next week. Today, guys, I know it's quite a long video, but I wanted to cover everything. Now, this is the Clifton branch line. Just here, the tunnel mouth is there. Got the bridge, which I said is coming out. Now, the scenery on this Clifton branch line, I've decided not to do it myself. Again, Steve at GLR is actually going to come in and do the scenery work for me. The reason is, I just don't have the time to do it, guys, and I'm getting a bit fed up. The layout looking in an unfinished state all the time. I'm going to continue all the scenery on the main part of the layout, on the main lines, but he's going to come in and do this over the next few weeks. That was my decision. Let me know if you think that's a bad decision. Yeah, I would like to do it myself, but again, I don't have the time. So he will be doing all the scenery work. That's Clifton Bridge railway station just there. I've started doing the work, as you can see. We've started putting trees and these lovely little coloured plants. You can just see on there. Really happy with the way that looks, actually. So yeah, he's going to come in and do that, guys. Again, I just don't have the time to do it. I'm always in work. And during running sessions, it just doesn't look very good. Parts of the layout completely still white and all loads of stuff to do, so it's quite annoying, guys. So there we go, guys. That was the full layout tour. Yeah, plenty work done and plenty still to do. Because is a model railway ever finished? No. No, of course it isn't, guys. You know, I'm going to finish with this. I'm not the best at scenery work. Right, guys, there's a lot of people out there that do a 10 times better job than I do. But just remember this, guys. When you're building a model railway, if you think it looks good, then it does. Doesn't matter what a lot of people think. It's your layout. You make it look how you want. And the other thing is, run what you want on your layout and not what anyone else tells you. There is no right or wrong. And I'm a good example of that. I run American trains alongside British trains. And I have Spanish trains. And I have German, Italian, even a Chinese Loco now running on a British layout. They look completely out of place. But do I care? No. I'm the fat controller, I suppose you could say, of this line. I run what I want and not what other people tell me. I've always done it like that. It's much more exciting. I run any era. I just don't care. If I like the model, I'll buy it. You gotta have fun with this hobby, guys. That's what it's all about, isn't it, really? So, there we go, guys. Thank you for bearing with me. I've talked way too much. Oh, I messed that up, haven't I, guys? One more thing. I'm really sorry, guys. Now, at the beginning of the video, if you've watched the whole way through, I'm going to give you a gold medal for that. I mentioned the trains are not running. Yeah, there is a good reason for that. So if you just pop round here. This is the transformer for my, if you just go and pick it up, some boxes there. This is my Gauge Master digital controller. Come up here today and it's completely dead, which is really bad. Because these things brand new are well over £200, aren't they? Done a few tests. Give Steve a quick ring and we believe this transformer's gone. Because it's completely dead, the light doesn't come on. We've checked the fuse in the plug, that works. So, hopefully he has a spare one, which he said he does. So, no trains for the next couple of days, guys, which is, well, that's not good. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for bearing with me. I hope you enjoyed this layout tour and update. Hopefully I'll be back very soon as the controllers are back up and running. And remember, Barnabas Junction actually said he was coming along with Thomas Thorne and his dad. The YouTube Meetup, guys, will be at the Severn Valley Railway, 4th of August, between 10:30 and 11 AM. If you want more details, just message me, guys. But hopefully you can make it. That's it for today. Long video, you're probably screaming, shut up. So that's it. See you very soon, guys. Bye, everyone.